Hare Krishna. Text 7. कार्पण्यदोषोपहदस्वभाव पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसमूढचेत यच्छ्रेयस्यानिश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्. Meaning, being intelligent, Arjuna could understand that his affection for family members and his wish to protect them from death were the causes of his perplexities. Although he could understand that his duty to fight was awaiting him, still, on account of miserly weakness, he could not discharge the duties. He is therefore asking Lord Krishna, the Supreme Spiritual Master, to make a definite solution. He offers himself to Krishna as a disciple. He wants to stop friendly talks. Krishna is therefore the original spiritual master of the science of Bhagavad Gita, and Arjuna is the first disciple for understanding the Gita. Text 7. Nahi prapashyami mamapanudhyat yacchogamutchoshanamindriyanam avapya bhumava asapatnamridham rajyam suranamamichadipatyam. Meaning, Arjuna was putting forward so many arguments based on knowledge of the principles of religion and moral codes. It appears that he was unable to solve his real problem without the help of the spiritual master, Lord Krishna. He could understand that his so-called knowledge was useless in driving away his problems, which were drying up his whole existence, and it was impossible for him to solve such perplexities without the help of a spiritual master like Lord Krishna. Therefore, the conclusion is that a spiritual master who is 100% Krishna conscious is a bona fide spiritual master, for he can solve the problems of life. Text 9. Sanjaya uvacha evamuktvā rishikesham gudakesha parantapaha nayotsya iti govindam uktva tushni babhuvaha. Meaning, Dhritarashtra must have been very glad to understand that Arjuna was not going to fight and was instead leaving the battlefield for begging profession. But Sanjaya disappointed him again in relating that Arjuna was competent to kill his enemies. Although Arjuna was, for the time being, overwhelmed with false grief due to family affection, he surrendered into Krishna, the supreme spiritual master, as a disciple. This indicated that he would soon be free from that false lamentation resulting from family affection and would be enlightened with perfect knowledge of self-realization or Krishna conscious, and would then surely fight. Text 10. Tamuvacha Hrishikesha Prahasanniva Bharata Senayorupayor Madhye Vishidandamidam Vajaha. Meaning, the talk was going on between intimate friends, namely Hrishikesha and Gudakesha. As friends, both of them were on the same level, but one of them voluntarily became a student of the other. Krishna was smiling because a friend had chosen to become a disciple. It appears that the talk between the master and the disciple was openly exchanged in the presence of both armies so that all were benefited. So the talks of Bhagavad Gita are not for any particular person, society or community, but they are all for all, and friends or enemies are equally entitled to hear them. Text 11. Sri Bhagavanuvacha Ashocyananvashocastvam Pratyavadamscha bhashase Gatasuna gatamsumscha Nanushocanti panditaha. Meaning, the Lord at once took the position of the teacher and chastised student, calling him indirectly a fool. The Lord said, "You are talking like a learned man, but you do not know that one who is learned, one who knows what is body and what is soul, does not lament for any stage of the body, neither in the living nor in the dead condition." Arjuna, he did not know that knowledge of matter, soul and supreme is even more important than religious formularies, and he was lacking in that knowledge. The body is born and is destined to be vanquished today or tomorrow. Therefore, the body is not as important as the soul. One who knows this is actually learned, and for him there is no cause for lamentation, regardless of the condition of the material body. Hare Krishna.